if you are extremely confused and wondering what's going on, then you obviously do not follow me on Instagram. These are my dryer balls. Like, it's just, this table's a mess. So you guys remember the dining room table that I purchased back in November that said it was gonna arrive in February? It is now April. Absolutely no big deal. The seller ended up keeping me informed the whole entire time. So the table got here yesterday and I prepped this space. I moved this table on my own. I vacuumed that. I was so ready because the seller told me that they worked with delivery drivers that will deliver inside your house, which is perfect because this is a 10-foot long solid wood table. If someone was to drop it off in my driveway, let's say, there's no way I can bring it inside. So the person doing the delivery reached out to me a few days ago to make sure I was available on the day that they were planning on delivering, and they asked if I would have any help here available for them to move this table. And I was like, no. I can help as much as I can, but again, 10-foot long solid wood table, I'm not sure how much of a help I'm going to be. Like, I can lift things. I can move furniture. I moved this table all on my own. But, so when he got here, it was just him in a van with this 10-foot long table, and he was like, yeah, it took 3 guys to get this thing in here. He's like, there's no way you and I are bringing it in the house. He was like, the best we can do is pull it out and put it underneath my covered patio situation, and I have to get movers to move it. So yesterday, it was dropped off. I called movers immediately, and movers are coming this morning to bring in my dining room table. I'm very excited for it. I can't wait to see what it looks like, but since I'm having movers come as well, I'm gonna have movers bring this downstairs. So I'll share downstairs with you guys. I actually worked for, it was probably like an hour to an hour and a half cleaning up the basement, and it looks so much better. Like, I should have done that sooner. I called yesterday my pest service because I've just been having some problems with some critters in the house. I mean, it's stink bug season and like wasps and everything else. And they said that they would come first thing this morning. Well, I didn't realize they meant like first thing this morning. So I was like mid-eating and I got a notification on my phone that someone was at my front door, and I was like, ah! Like, I'm in my kind of pajamas. Like, I wore the shirt yesterday and I just threw on these shorts to let the dogs outside. But I want to clean up this table a little bit, and by cleaning up, I mean I'm just making my desk a disaster. So this is prepped and ready. This is gonna go downstairs for when the movers come, because they're on an hourly basis, so the quicker they can get things done, the less I have to pay. Okay, let's put these Christmas lights with all of my other Christmas stuff right here. But will you guys just, I mean, for one, you can see the floor, and this is just so much better organized. Like, all of my decor and stuff is over here. This is just the dog's stuff for in my car, random freaking shoes. There's like, this is bathroom stuff, but I don't need all of it yet because not all the bathrooms are set up. Games, decor, light bulbs, more decor, all of my workout stuff, Christmas, and just extra storage is over there. Suitcases and things are here, random Keurig. Like, it's just, it's organized to me. There's still a lot of stuff down here, and all of this will have a spot one day, but as of right now, this is kind of its spot. So I feel better about this. I'm very happy with it. One thing I do need to do is this right here is trash, and then that all needs to go upstairs. This is also the rug that was in the dining room, so that's just temporarily gonna sit there. But this should probably, the thing is like, I'm gonna have to bring it up and then I'm gonna have to bring it out to the trash can. So do I just wanna move it into that room? I might. The reason I'm not just bringing that immediately out to the trash is because my trash can is filled, and it's actually garbage day today, so it's at the end of my driveway right now, waiting to get picked up. And then I've actually got 2 more bags in here. I've got like these boxes that I need to empty the stuff in as well, and then I can recycle the boxes. Oh man, but since we're talking about these boxes, I just kind of want to give you guys like an update on the house today, what's been going on. I did get new nightstands in my bedroom, and I'm obsessed with them. I love them so freaking much, so let me show you. It's funny, this right there is actually stuff I found in the basement as well that I can put in my closet. But the bedroom, I just stepped back into these. So these are still here for one. They've been here for how many months at this point? The other nightstands, okay, were 4 inches taller than these. So they were significantly taller than the bed. This is very much so a low profile bed. I think these are only 20 inches tall. Like this is very low, but I personally like it that way. So the height is so much better. I needed something of substance. The last ones were glass on top, as well as they just had like a metal frame very similar to the bed, and it did not work at all. So these are perfect, and this is kind of like step 1 in this room transformation. I have been working very hard on the other bedroom, and I'm not ready to share that video with you guys yet, but that's coming soon. And now that I see that room, like I'm so obsessed with it. I'm like, this room needs a whole revamp. Like this thing, I need to rehang the curtains because I hung them wrong, new lamps, new furniture. Like, I mean, once these move, okay, this is gonna move over here, and then I'm gonna have a sitting area over there, and it's just gonna look so much better for this space. And this bedspread is just, oh my gosh, so incredibly wrinkly. I had to wash it, and I left it in the dryer too long, and it is so wrinkled, but that's an update on that. And now we just kind of wait for my dining room table. They said like my window is between 10 and 12. So I just gotta kind of wait on a call for when they're gonna arrive. But I want to shower, so I'm not wearing my pajamas when these people come. And I should probably handle this. I honestly think I'm gonna donate some of that. That's my next. I have this series on Instagram called Improving My Life by 0.1%. And I'm just doing like little things to improve my life in a sense. So the first 2 episodes, one was the bathroom floor, the second one was these nightstands, and I want to do another one of cleaning out my closet because the amount of clothes I have in my closet that I just don't use, don't wear is not acceptable. And if someone else can get use out of them, great. So I'm a big donator of clothes, and I used to do this like once a quarter, if not like twice a year, every 6 months, and I haven't done it in a very long time, so I need to do that. And I think some of these hats are going as well, but I'm gonna jump in the shower. Wouldn't you know it, I had a missed call when I hopped out of the shower. I actually had 2 missed calls, and they are on their way. So let me need to like move these chairs somewhere else. So stick them in the kitchen for now. Oh my gosh, I gotta like handle all this too, because this is like stuff that I brought up from the basement that needs to find a home. I'm a mess right now, you guys.
Excuse me, Vince.
Okay, I'm coming for you girls, I'm coming. Hi, hi. Yeah, we have a new dining room table. You excited? Wow, why isn't this focusing? Ooh, what? What? What is that? They're not really even interested in that. They're just sniffing because they're like, people were in this house. Like that's what I'm curious about. We have to unwrap this baby. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Jeez, these things are harder than I would expect, but at the same time I'm glad that they are because they kept this table safe. Oh my. Wow. Wow. This is crazy. The sad thing is with the lighting in here, I mean, it shows such a reflection, but also like if it's backlit that it's too dark and you guys can't see it, but look at this freaking table. 10 feet long, solid wood. The legs are, I'm obsessed with them. And then there's this like center detail too. Oh my gosh. This is so pretty and it fits this space so much better. Wow, okay, I just have to decide if I want a carpet under here or not. I asked them, I was like, would it be smarter to take these off before you guys set it down? And they were like, no, in case you wanna shuffle it over, which I actually did shuffle it over a little bit to make it perfectly centered in the space, but they were like, also, if you're gonna put a carpet underneath, leave these on so you're not damaging your floors when you are moving this on and off the carpet. So I need to decide if I want a carpet back in this space. I'm honestly not sure because it is a dining room. Like, do I need a carpet in a dining room? No. I do want to get new chairs. That was kind of my thought. We'll see how I like it, but I will probably end up getting new chairs. Wow! This fits this space so perfectly. I'm obsessed. It's so exciting to me seeing things fall into place, like seeing my vision start to come together. And I can just picture like Thanksgiving dinner around this table. Like it fits. I mean, right now there's 8 chairs. You could easily fit 4 more. Like you could fit 12 people at that table. And that's a dream. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. I'm kind of feeling like no carpet in there, but we'll see. I do want to look up some chairs. I have an idea for chairs that I would like to get, like look-wise, what I'm thinking. The only thing is when I was looking, I couldn't find any that were pretty affordable. Like these were actually super cheap chairs, and I'm grateful for that, you know, it was nice. And especially with like this project, I kind of have to decide where I want to splurge and where I want to save. The nightstands were a splurge. This table, it was a decent splurge. Oh, there's a spider on it, which isn't surprising, so it's sitting outside. The table was a decent bit of a splurge. Honestly, I think it was like $2,000. But at the same time, for a solid wood table that's 10 feet long, I don't actually think that's a bad price. So I'm happy with that, but I would love to be able to save a little bit on the chairs, so we'll see what I come up with there. All that's really needed in this space for it to be finished is the trim to be done. I need lights around the top, and then I gotta figure out what I'm doing with that nook. I'm just not sure, like for the bottom, like do I want another table like this at the bottom? Do I want to custom build something in there? If I do, it's just like not very deep, so I'm not sure. I should almost see how wide that is and see if I can move this over there and be like, what does that look like? You guys want to do that? It's like, what am I doing today, honestly? Do I have a job? No. Just kidding. This is my job. I'm working. I think I've measured out this space probably like 7 times. Okay, it's a little over 43. It's almost 43 and a half. Just been trying to figure out like what the F do I do with it. Did I say 43? It was definitely 73. So this is 60. Why don't I clear this off? It's pretty light. I can move it. Thought if we did something like this, but not this. For one, this thing is filthy. I also need to re-put up my hair. I just put it up like that for my shower. I'm almost thinking I need like something custom built in. Which I'm sure my dad is gonna love. But I feel like it can't be that hard. It's just such a weird nook cutout, and I feel like you need something on the bottom, like I just don't know if I want like another piece of furniture in here with this dining room table. Like I really, really love the dining room table. It's just such a weird spot. Like, what do you do with that? We decided to have that cut out instead of like building that just like flush of a wall over there so that there would be like a little bit extra space. And it just seemed like a cool detail that you could do something really cool with it. I'm just not sure what that cool thing is. But this is not it. This is not the move. This has casually turned into the chattiest vlog of my life, but you know, I'm not mad about it. The dog stuff, like I just want this to be cuter. I'm thinking like 3 big baskets underneath. What I'm going to put in each, I'm not sure, but one of them will definitely be my dog's stuff. The other one might actually be shoes, just kind of like thrown in there. I did move this so that they wouldn't rattle around. These. You know what those are, huh? You know what those are, you silly cutie. hoping I could find baskets today. I am just so in the styling mood and just like I want things finished, even though I still have to like fill in these holes and caulk and paint. I'll get there. I'll do it. I keep telling myself it's the next project and I'm like, oh, it's just such a boring project. I need to do it though. So I really thought Hobby Lobby was gonna be my spot. And I will say, I think I'm actually gonna go with baskets that I found at Hobby Lobby. Warren Market didn't have anything. I didn't show you guys. I went into Home Goods as well. And then I thought about going into Target, but I was like, no. Because I liked the ones at Hobby Lobby kind of the best. And I realized this is filled with treats. My tripod is literally behind this. And I could get it, but I'm not going to.
You sweetness. You are such a sweetheart, aren't you? Where's my big girl? Oh, you're so sweet too. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my angels. Yes. I love you both so much. Yeah, you're like my best friends, huh? Yeah. Poppy, you are shedding like crazy, girl, with this warmer weather, huh? I need to like brush you out outside. Fancy? Yes, that's my camera. Okay. Can we let Mama film? Or is that a no? Yep. Okay. So the ones that I like come in 4 different sizes. The one size I'm afraid is going to be too big and the other size might be perfect, but at the same time it might be like too thin. So I'm gonna use, come here dog food bin. This is an example. Because how tall is this? That would be about the same height as the one option. I think that's far too tall. The other one I think was 13, hold on, let me see. 13.5 high. I think I'm just gonna like that better. Yeah, 13.75 wide. How wide is this? Oh wow, this is only 12.5 wide. So wider than that, but what did I say? So if it's about 14, what's 14 times 3? 42. And I think this has an opening of 56, is that right? A little bit, it's like 56 and a half. So that leaves 14 divided by 3, so it's about a little over 4 some inches in between. Okay. I think we get those. Final decision. Let's make the purchase. Cool. Order placed.